Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys 10 side hustles. All of these side hustles are ones that I have actually explored, signed up for, worked, and then one of them is actually one that my husband has actually done. But once we talk about that, you'll see that basically I've actually done that job as well. So if you're interested in learning about all types of different side hustles that I have explored, then please keep watching. So first things first, I have always had a side hustle. I'm pushing 30, and for the majority of my life, I've had either some type of little side hustle or I've had a full-time job and a side hustle. Currently, I have a full-time job, my husband has a full-time job, and we have side hustles. A few years ago, back in 2017, a few months after my husband and I got married, we embarked on a debt freedom journey. It wasn't simply just debt freedom, but pretty much like a hodgepodge of combining our finances as a couple and deciding to work together as a team to not only pay off debt, but to save as well. So you might consider it to just be a financial freedom journey. The first side hustle is pretty much like a no-brainer, and that is picking up a second job in your field of work. Now you can always try to work overtime if that's allowed, so you don't even have to bother with getting some type of side hustle. However, I am salaried and that was not an option for me. I researched and even applied for some jobs that were in my same career field. The reason why it makes sense to apply for jobs that are in your same career field is because you're going to be qualified for those jobs 9 times out of 10. But definitely don't sleep on the idea of going out and getting a job that isn't in your career field. If you work in the helping profession like me, then that might be an option because it will allow you to potentially, avoid burnout or just working so much and helping so much. Definitely keep that in mind as a possible side hustle option. So next up we have Uber, and as we all know, I did sign up for Uber. I did a few rides, but Uber was new in the city that I'm currently in at the time that I signed up. So I did do a few rides and I didn't mind it whatsoever, but because it was fairly new, there wasn't a lot of traffic or a lot of people trying to get rides. So I felt like most of my time was spent just kind of parked outside of our apartment or parked in some kind of nearby area, and I just wasn't getting that many rides. Starting Uber was a smooth process, smooth transition, and I enjoyed it. I didn't have any issues with doing Uber, but like I said, there just wasn't enough rides for me. Now Uber does put a cap on how many hours you can work consecutively, but pretty much you can earn as much money as you want. When my husband does Uber, which he currently does Uber and Lyft sometimes, he normally sets out to earn a certain amount and then he'll quit. So if he's doing Uber on his off day, he'll try to earn $100 or $150 and then he'll stop and come back home. So technically you do have the option of earning however much you want. You just can't work as much as you want. The next option that I actually explored was VIPKid. I learned about VIPKid through a friend. She was doing it. Basically, she told me in doing so, you teach children in China how to speak English. While there was and still is way more to VIPKid than just teaching children in China how to speak English, it definitely was a viable option for me. So with VIPKid, who is sponsoring this portion of the video, similar to Uber and some of the other options and side hustles that I'm going to talk to you guys about today, it doesn't require you to leave the home, which was right up my alley. VIPKid actually allows flexibility with your time. Now obviously there's going to be a different time zone, obviously, so you do have to keep that into consideration. 9 times out of 10, no matter where you are in the United States or Canada, you're probably going to have to be up at the crack of dawn to teach kids, so keep that in mind. For me on the East Coast, I think it was going to require me to be up at 5 a.m. or so to teach, and obviously I have a full-time job. I guess you might call it a 9 to 5, but I actually prefer to work much earlier than 9 to 5. It's technically a 9 to 5, but I actually make my own hours. So VIPKid wasn't going to work out for me during that time because of my full-time job and the hours with my full-time job. Another cool thing about VIPKid though is that it does allow flexibility for locations similar to Uber. You can pretty much do it wherever as long as you have a good high-speed Wi-Fi connection. With VIPKid, you can earn anywhere from $15 to $22 an hour. Now, you do need a bachelor's degree and you need 2 years of teaching experience. However, I was once a tutor and I had a bunch of other teaching experience as well, so that's how I qualified. So you don't need an education degree, or you don't need to be an actual educator or teacher. You just need 2 years of teaching experience. That can be tutoring or some other type of capacity as long as it qualifies as teaching experience. So next up is Uber Eats, which is pretty similar to like DoorDash or some of those other delivery services. Obviously, those differ a little bit because they do require you to like get out the car, go get food, deliver food at the person's door, all of that. So if you have some kind of walking issues or you can't be on your feet for, you know, extended periods of time, then you might not want to do Uber Eats because that's going to require some work. It's very different from just driving around in your car all day, every day. My husband does do Uber Eats as well. Basically, once you become an Uber partner, you're pretty much an Uber Eats partner, or you can be quite easily. So he does do Uber Eats, but he doesn't really do that as much as he does Uber and or Lyft. Getting approved for Uber, Uber Eats, Lyft, any of those types of services is quite easy as long as you don't have like, you know, some kind of felony or some other type of like legit crime. I think you'll be fine because they do run a background check. You also have to have car insurance, all of that. That is, you know, kind of like a no-brainer, I think. So for the next side hustle that I've explored, I'm just gonna group them all into one category and I'm gonna call it caretaking. So that could be babysitting or housekeeping or something like that. I have done babysitting. I haven't actually done housekeeping. However, I pay housekeepers now, and I always pay some kind of housekeeper to clean out our old place, like do a deep cleaning as we are moving out. So these people are making pretty good money, I think. Here where I live, housekeepers normally charge like $10 to $15 an hour. So that's pretty much what I pay them. And it's pretty much the same rate for babysitting. I would recommend going on Facebook Marketplace and posting an ad, or Sitter City or Care.com, and market yourself and see if you can try to find a gig there. The next side hustle is tutoring. When I was tutoring, I was actually helping young adults to study for and pass the GED test. I covered English and social studies, and my partner covered science and math. Now, I was pretty much just handed that job, but you can find similar gigs on job search websites like Indeed. The next side hustle is selling. Obviously, there are things that I actually sell now, but that's more on the creating side of things. So we're gonna talk about that. But for this portion, I'm talking about just purging, garage sales, selling on Facebook Marketplace. Y'all know I stan Facebook Marketplace. I pretty much buy something off of Facebook Marketplace like every day. I've bought household bundles off of Facebook Marketplace. Typically, couponers will sell items from their stockpile, which makes perfect sense. I have purchased furniture. I have purchased a Keurig. I have purchased anything in the world off of Facebook Marketplace because you can get it at a discounted rate. So I'm gonna recommend just selling on Facebook Marketplace, eBay, Craigslist, so on and so forth. The next side hustle that I'm gonna recommend is affiliate marketing. Now, affiliate marketing is typically associated with blogging or vlogging or something like that, but technically you can do affiliate marketing independent of any type of massive social media platform. You actually don't even really need a platform at all. You just need somewhere where you can share your affiliate links and people who are willing to click on the affiliate link. Now, some affiliate marketing companies do have requirements that you have to meet, but some of them don't have any requirements at all. I currently bring in hundreds of dollars each month via affiliate marketing, and I do affiliate marketing through MagicLinks, ShareASale, and then some other like personal smaller companies as well. So the next two side hustles are probably my most profitable ones, so let's go ahead and hop into those. The first one is Etsy. Now, Etsy is pretty much a marketplace for people who are creating products to sell. That's kind of like what it's all about. So I do some creating and I do some selling on Etsy. I currently sell stationery products such as stickers, and I actually make anywhere from like $1,000 to $3,000 selling on Etsy. I have the ability to earn more, but I really don't care to put in any more work into my Etsy shop other than what I'm doing now because I like the flow of it. It's profitable. I feel like I am being paid for all the time and energy that I put into creating the products, packaging the products, filling the orders, etc., etc. Pretty much to earn more money, I would need to market to a larger audience or create more products. Again, I like my flow. My husband and I work in the shop together a couple of days a week, primarily on Sunday. We really get it in on Sunday because that is our day off together, and we pretty much work, you know, like an 8-hour shift in the shop, filling orders and all of that. Like I said, I have the ability to earn more money, but I'm really just not interested in doing so. Like, if I just happen to earn more money, that's fine, but I'm not gonna be jumping through hoops to earn more money. Like I mentioned, Etsy's pretty cool because it's pretty much like a marketplace for creators, designers, artists. So you can sell digital products, you can sell physical products, you can sell stickers, you can sell, I've purchased so many things from Etsy. I've purchased earrings, I've purchased like tiered trays. I actually prefer going to Etsy to purchase things because I just like supporting small businesses. That brings us to our final side hustle, which is the most profitable one for me, which is vlogging. Vlogging is very similar. I do have a blog, but my blog isn't monetized. But just so we're clear, blogging and vlogging work pretty much the same way. You can earn money through them both the exact same way. Affiliate marketing, sponsorships, ad revenue, etc., etc. My blog isn't monetized, so I don't earn any money through it. It's a whole situation. I don't even care at this point. As for vlogging though, it is a little different from blogging where you're writing most things because it does require you to get in front of a camera and show your face 9 times out of 10. Although, you know, there's a way around that, I guess, depending on what it is you're doing. Like if you did product reviews, you would probably get away with not really showing your face too much if you're doing like the top-down view. But for the most part, at some point, vlogging is going to require some type of face-to-face. Now with vlogging and vlogging, you'll have the opportunity to earn pretty much unlimited amounts of money. I currently earn anywhere from like $1,000 to $6,000 just on YouTube via the Google AdSense program. Now, as far as the side hustle goes, obviously that is pretty good money. It didn't take long at all for me to be monetized on YouTube and for me to begin earning money. In fact, I actually began earning money 1 month after uploading my first video. I also understand that that's easier said than done. However, I'm just letting you know that this is a viable income source and side hustle option. I actually have a playlist on my channel right now entitled How to Make Money Online. And in that playlist, you can find a bunch of videos regarding how to make money online. So that is pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to share with you guys 10 different side hustles that I have explored personally. And of course, I'd like to thank you all for watching. So that's it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.